Good morning everybody, welcome back to another exercise of the day. It's a beautiful day today, so I'm outside in the garden with the sun shining, which is making me feel really good. Today we're going to do a couple of exercises that I do in my Dance for Parkinson's classes. Now even if you don't have Parkinson's, they're really good just to open the hips up, make sure the feet are nice and coordinated. But if you do happen to have Parkinson's, these are really vital that you do to stop you shuffling, and also can help with freezing if you suffer from that. So make sure you have a little bit of a warm up before we start, have a quick drink, take as many breaks as you need to, and let's get going. Okay, so for today you're going to need a chair. Now it needs to be a nice sturdy chair. It doesn't matter if it's got arms for this one because we're not going to be sitting on the chair, but we're going to be standing behind it, so make sure it's nice and sturdy. You're not too far away that your arms are stretched, but you're not too close that you've got your elbows poking out behind you. Just going to move that, lovely. We're just going to start by having our fingertips as if we were playing the piano. Nice and comfy on the chair, shoulders rolled back, eyesight up looking forward, and let's just take a couple of breaths. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. This time as we breathe in, we're going to bend, and as we stretch, we breathe out. Again, make sure those knees are going over those toes. And stretch. This time we're going to bend, and as we stretch, we're going to take it into a rise, up into those tiptoes, and back down. Lovely, let's do that again. We bend, as we rise, tiptoes, and then let's take a few more of those. In your own time, bend, you rise, and down, one more. So this is really waking up all the parts of the feet we're going to be using today. And down, fantastic. Give yourself a bit of a pedal in those knees, bend one, straighten the other. Fantastic. Now continuing to hold on with our piano playing fingers, so we're not gripping, we're just lightly placing the fingers so it's there if we need them. We're just going to do a simple march. Knees right up to the top of the chair if we can. So we're really picking the feet off the floor to stop us shuffling. The whole foot coming off the floor. If they're not quite as high as mine, that's okay, but try and make sure the whole of the foot is off the floor. Fantastic, we'll take a few more. Hold on to that chair for a bit of balance. Fantastic. Now this time we're going to place it up, toe, heel, up, toe, heel. So the same foot. Toe, heel, up, toe, heel, one, toe, heel, last one. Now we're going to do the other leg. Up, toe, heel, up, toe, heel. Keep the eyesight up. Good. Toe, heel, up. Just warming up those feet. Two more. Toe, heel, up. Good. Same principle, we're going to bring it up, but this time heel, toe, up, heel, toe, up, heel, toe, up, heel, toe. Keep going. Don't lock the other knee. Last one. Now the other side. Up, heel, toe, up, heel, toe. Good. This is just a bit of a warm up. So you can do it as many times as you want to. We're just making sure that the foot's coming right off the floor and we're waking up the ball and the heel of our foot. We'll take one more. Good, lovely. Bring it back to parallel, give them another pedal. Bend one, straighten the other. Good, lovely. Give them a bit of a shake into your hips. Fantastic. Okay, into our first exercise now. Now I want you to imagine we're opening a big door. Sounds funny, I know. But I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. Lovely. We're going to face the chair and then we're going to take one leg and it's like we're opening a big door. We're going to step through and back to the chair. Good. So our foot is actually now pointing to the side of the chair and back in. Lovely. To help this with that movement, we're going to use our arm. Again, like we're opening a big door, you can even have the handle. We're going to swoop it open and close. Let me just move so you can see my arm. We open and close. Now I really want it to be a big door, So a big, big step. Remember, we're taking that foot, turning it away from the chair and bringing it back. Doesn't matter even if you're going slightly behind you, we just want it as big as possible. Big movements are key when we're trying to work with Dance for Parkinson's. And like I said, even if you're not a Parkinson's person, it doesn't matter, it's nice for opening the hips. Let's take one more. And close, fantastic. And just same on the other side, so just practice first. Turning away with that leg. Now we're going to add our arms, so big swoop. Ready? Here we go. Big swoop and in. Doesn't matter if the other leg, our heel comes off the floor. We're just practicing that big step away. And that sideways motion, so important. Feel free to repeat as many times as you want. It can be quicker, it can be slower. Last one. And in. Good, lovely. Give yourself a bit of a shake. Pedal those legs. Fantastic. We're now going to turn to the side of our chair. So one hand is still on the chair with our piano playing fingers. We're going to stay in parallel. So that's knees over toes, hips over knees, shoulders over hips. Lovely. Give yourself a bit of a roll. Fantastic. Lovely. Like we did in our warm-up, we're going to take a bend. Knees going over toes. And back up straight into a rise. And down. Let's do a few more of those. Bend. Straight into a rise. And down. Last one. Bend. Straight into a rise. And down. Fantastic. Lovely. We're going to add some arms. Now as we bend, they're going to come in front. Now as we rise, we come out to the side to second. And down. Good. Just to warm ourselves up using one arm. Down. Up to the side. And down. If rising is too much for you, don't worry about going onto tiptoes. Just get that feeling of elongating your spine. That's absolutely fine. I know I've just done my arms wrong there, haven't I? Here we go. Let's bend forwards. It's because I was chatting. Up to the sides. And lovely. Give yourself a bit of a shake. Okay. We're now going to practice those big steps that we talked about. It's so important with Dance for Parkinson's. So using the leg that's furthest away from our chair, we're going to step forward with our heel. Place that toe down into a bend. Bring the heel up and in. We're then going to step backwards with our toe. Place the heel down, toe and in. So when we go forwards, we've got heel, toe, heel, in, backwards, toe, heel, toe, and in. Keep going. Toe, heel, and in. Toe, heel, toe. Once more. Now this is really important. Heel, toe, because when we're walking, when we go forwards, it's heel, toe, and when we go backwards, it's toe, heel. That's really to save ourselves from falling. Also will help with freezing. Fantastic. Give them a bit of a shake. We're going to speed it up now. Are we ready? Eyesight up, shoulders back. We go. Heel, toe, heel, in. Toe, heel, toe, in. Heel, toe, heel, in. Toe, heel, toe. Once more. Heel, toe, heel, in. Toe, heel, toe, in. Fantastic. I'm going to do it all on the other side now. So I'm just going to move my chair so I still face you, but you can just switch around to use your other leg. Lovely. Fantastic. Taking our piano playing fingers, resting them on the top of the chair, not gripping. We take our bends. We bend in parallel, knees over toes, straight into a rise. And down. Two more. Bend. Keep the eyesight up. Rise. And down. Last one. Bend. Rise. And down. This time using our arms. So as we bend, they come forwards. As we rise, out to the sides. And down. Try and get them right this time. We go forwards, bend. Out to the side to second. And down. Two more. Keep the eyesight up. Keep that flow. of the legs and the ankles, so we're never stopping completely. Last one. And fantastic, give them a bit of a shake. Lovely, we're going to take that same exercise. So we've got our heel forwards, toe down, heel up, and into the back. It's heel, toe, heel, toe, in. Again, heel, bend forwards, heel, and in. Keep the eyesight up, toe, heel, toe, in. Last one at this pace. Good. Fantastic. And back, toe, heel, toe. Here, give yourself a bit of a shake. You're going to speed it up now. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Heel, toe, heel and in. Toe, heel, toe and in. Again, heel, toe, heel and in. Toe, heel, toe. Last one. Heel, toe, heel and in. Toe, heel, toe and in. Good. Give yourself a bit of a shake. Lovely. Again, you can repeat those if you want to, speed them up if you want to. A really nice challenge after we've done these exercises is to take the chair away and just practice our heel toes. Okay, you might already be doing it without a chair, which is fantastic, but it is there for a little bit of support. If you want to just cool yourself down, warm down those legs, we can just take a heel toe around the room, heel toe, and practice going backwards with our toe heel. Keep that weight forward when we're going back, and weight upright when we're going forwards. Good, lovely. Just take a few of those just to cool yourself down. Good, you can do it on the spot holding a chair. Heel toe forwards, toe heel back. Okay, up to you, but it's really important when we're going forwards, we do our heel toe. When we're going backwards, our toe heel. That will help you with your shuffling. All those exercises will help with shuffling. Also really important with freezing. Thank you so much for joining me today for another exercise of the day, and we'll see you on Monday.